Hi everyone, good afternoon. Let's continue with our analysis. So we're going to analyze the market now over the weekend once we have seen the Friday's weekly and daily candle have closed. Alright, so we'll start with Nifty as usual. And if you notice the weekly chart, so we've also included the weekly chart in all the analysis today since we have a new candle in the weekly. If you notice the weekly chart, you can see that the Heiken Ashi which formed is actually smaller than last week. Now that indicates that we are losing momentum, alright? And switching back to candlesticks, so not much of a clue from the candlesticks, but Heiken Ashi told us we are losing momentum, alright? And then looking at expectations for this week, if you see, we still have the downward channel, which is clearly visible, being respected by the market. So we'll just mark this channel. Yeah, so here we are again at the upward resistance, expecting 11,450 as the downward support. All right. Now to get the accurate support area, we should also check with Fibonacci. All right, and that's what we're going to do. So we use our Fibonacci retracement tool. And from the recent low to the recent high, we try to check the levels. Now 61.8 is touching our downward channel at 11,480. Right, that is the target that I'm expecting for Nifty for this week, sometime this week, to be at least tested. Right, immediate level to be touched first would be 11,541. So anyways, we are at a good price to sell, and 15-minute, as you can see, clear signal already on the candlesticks. Now just switching to Heiken Ashi. Yeah, that gives us the strong bearish Heiken Ashi candle that we are looking for. Alright, so Nifty bearish, expecting 11,540 and then 11,480. Now moving on to IOC, Indian Oil Corporation. So this is our weekly chart. As you can see, we are not strongly bullish anymore. We had bullish movements followed by indecisions. Alright, that's weekly. And daily again, the price started to move up, but then indecision. So expecting this to come further down. This would be good for intraday shorting, short-term trading for on the selling side. Now to check this, you should also have a look at the oil, crude oil. So this is the crude oil chart. Weekly is still bullish, but if you notice, actually we are losing strength here. All right, and let's check the daily chart once. So daily we already have indecision to last 2 days, okay, and on the 4-hour chart we are in a sideways market. So there is a chance that market oil could do a pullback now before it starts the upward move again. All right, and which is why we see that IOC can also do a pullback. So good to short on the first couple of days, initial part of the week. Now going to Biocon. We can see weekly is in a sideways channel. In fact, it is a very tight range. It can break out at any time. You can see once the breakout happens, that would be a big move. Okay, so we are in a range right now, and on the daily chart also we are in a range. 4-hour, you can sell this for short-term intraday, targeting the lower support. But once we have the breakout, then the real wave starts on this. Until then, we are trading in the range between 627 and 603. Tata Steel, if you see weekly chart, just like Nifty, you can see this week the size of the Heiken Ashi candle is smaller than last week, indicating we are now starting to lose strength. Also, we have touched the upper band. Okay, and if you switch to candlesticks, you can see a proper reversal candlestick, a dark cloud cover already on the Tata Steel chart. So I'm bearish on this for the next couple of days at least for this week I'm bearish. And let's see where the market closes. So The lower support is at 502. Price looks like steadily starting to drop. So hoping to make some money on the sell side from Tata Steel. And Bajaj Auto, on the other hand, has been strongly bullish this entire week. You can see that's a weekly candle engulfing the last 2 weeks. Okay, and Heiken Ashi from bearish has directly become indecision. So next week would confirm with Heiken Ashi on the weekly chart. But on the daily, the story is different. We are still gaining momentum. Alright, so we're looking at a breakout soon. But for those who want to buy this, it would be best to wait for a pullback, preferably around the previous support of 2935 or lower band of 2920. Okay, in which case that would be the level to enter the buy, not at the current price. But direction for this is still bullish. And this is MRF. Here, as you notice, the weekly chart, last week it showed that we are starting an upward move. But this current week, this previous week, we have an indecision Heiken Ashi candle, indicating that this upward move which happened was not very long-lived. Like, investors are not in favor of MRF going up right now, at least as per the charts. So we are looking at a further pullback, another correction of either the previous low of 54,224 or a new low at 52,000. So that we'll have to wait and watch. Currently, we are looking at a downward move, but if you look at the lower time frames, see here on the 4-hourly chart, even Heiken Ashi is confirming that we could see an upward move. So what I'm expecting is price to test this upper band around 61,480-400 level, and then come back to test the low or make a new low. Okay, that's the view on MRF for this week. The last one for the day, C8 is also looking bullish on the 4-hourly chart, and I'd like to see the weekly to understand the direction. The weekly is not yet bullish. Daily also there is some confusion. So I'll be bullish on C8 once we have a breakout of this resistance, the trend line, which would be breached at 1135. Okay, that's all for now, guys. See you all tomorrow, and hope you have a great trading week. Bye bye.